MyVegas slots is a lot like real slots. Two things to remember. Number one, get a loyalty card. Number two, don't expect to win. And also the third unspoken rule, mainly because I don't think it needs to be spoken, bring some money. And that brings us to our first step. We're gonna get you some money. So chips, money for all intents and purposes in this video, comes from a total of 5 places. Number 1, your daily spins. Number 2, your hotel bonuses. Number 3, friend gifts. Number 4, promotional links. And number 5, player shares. Number 1, daily spins. Log into MyVegas slots every day from your Facebook and you'll earn a daily spin. Each daily spin will reward you with a certain number of chips. Also get a bonus multiplier depending on how many friends you have that play the game and how many days in a row you've actually decided to play the game. You can actually earn up to 8 times your spin amount. Hotels. As you play the game, you'll notice these little V icons. These are pieces to MyVegas hotels. As you collect them, you can unlock virtual versions of classic MGM properties like the Mandalay Bay, the Mirage, and the MGM Grand on a miniature version of the Las Vegas Strip, assuming that Cleveland and MGM owned the entire thing. Clicking on these properties every few hours will earn you more free chips, friend gifts. If you have like-minded friends, you can send them all daily gifts after you log in. When they log into their game, they're going to receive a small bonus chip amount as well as a small bonus loyalty point amount. And if they're nice friends, they'll go ahead and send you the same kickback. Fan pages. If you follow certain Facebook pages like the MGM or the Hippodrome, they offer a daily link to free chips in the game. Visit those every day to get some free chips. And number 5, player shares. So if you actually achieve something in this game, like leveling up or earning a reward or even hitting a jackpot, MyVegas is going to encourage you to brag to your friends on your timeline. If you do, then your friends can actually click on the achievement and they get some bonus chips to try and do it themselves. And if they do the same thing, you can capitalize there too. Now that you have some chips, let's start you off playing. You'll probably start with Lake Spot a Bigfoot or whatever promotional game for the season is up at minimum bet until you get to level 5. What is betting optimally? Optimal bet is the bet that you want to make every time to get the most amount of loyalty points while risking the fewest chips. If you make more loyalty points without risking too many chips, you can continue playing longer and get even more loyalty points. For the first 4 levels, you'll be forced to play the most recent promotional game, or I recommend Lake Spot a Bigfoot. Your bet's going to be about 4,000 red coins. 6 spins at this level will earn you 10 of the more important gold coins known as loyalty points. Stick with the minimum bet for the first few levels and you'll be fine. From level 5 onward, your optimal bet is going to be about 1,500. The best game from that is going to be Frontier Fortune. 6 spins is going to let you earn about 10 loyalty points. From level 10 up to level 30, take it to Jules Verne or around the world with a bet of 2,500 per spin. After about 6 spins, you'll be making 10 loyalty points as well. Lucky Birds is also going to be available about midway through this, and it maintains the same bet. At level 30, you want to increase your bet to 5,000, so you want to still stick with Jules Verne or Lucky Birds. My personal favorite of all time is probably still Around the World though. And by level 58, you're going to be betting at 25,000 per spin. 6 spins at that point will let you earn 10 more loyalty points, and you'll be getting a big chunk of loyalty points when you level up too. You can also add Real Chef as your 4th bread and butter game at this point. The minimum bet is 25,000 here. You're going to unlock it before you get to level 58, but it's not going to be worth it until you hit level 58. And once you hit level 140, the 4 games that I previously mentioned are going to be your bread and butter. So Jules Verne, Real Chef, Around the World, and Lucky Birds. Stick with about 25,000 per spin. It's going to take you about 8 spins to earn that same 10 loyalty points, but it's still definitely well worth sticking with that there. It's not going to change too much until you get closer to level 1,000. Personally, I haven't made it that far, and 50,000 to 100,000 a spin is probably going to be reasonable at that point, and you'll definitely have the bankroll to do it. Let's talk about the auto spin feature. Now if you spin optimally, you're going to hit your daily earning limit of 1,000 points within 1,000 spins. Yeah, that's a lot of spins to keep track of, so that's why I recommend you take advantage of the auto spin. This feature improves as you level up. Initially, you can only set the game to spend 10 spins at a time, but as you improve, you unlock 50, 100, and up to 500 auto spins. I'll leave the level up chart here. Personally, I'm to the point where I can set it to 500 auto spins, let it run twice while I video edit, and then just check in every once in a while. I've met my limit, probably leveled up once and earned about 2,000 or 3,000 points in the process. Closing notes, just remember that having red chips is only a means to an end. You can accumulate as many of those as you want, but they just don't make a bit of difference if you lose them all in one grandiose bet. Pace yourself and earn the gold loyalty points with the tried and true system. The stability will pay off sooner than later. But that's basically it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and then try out the method for a week. We'll be back next week, and we'll go ahead and talk about how to redeem those gold coins that you've earned.